Hey everyone, welcome to today's Daemon Tarot session. I'm just going to pick 4 cards very simply, read from the book. I'm just trying to learn these demons. I'm not trying to summon or use them in any way, shape or form. Okay, so that's 4. Number 1, Balan. The illustration of Balan, also Balan, portrays him in his less fierce form, as a nude man astride a bear and carrying a hawk. But in other incarnations, Balan has been described as a far more extraordinary creature, having 3 heads, a ram, a bull and a man, a snake's tail, and eyes like the very flames of hell. He is alternatively listed as a king or a prince, although he certainly could have been both at different times, in command of 40 legions of hell. As an aside, Ware claims that Balan was once one of the heavenly hosts, one of the order of dominions, ranked just above the order of virtues. The hawk is often a symbol of sharp and distinct sight, and Balan is a demon known for his ability to see the past, present and future. He can also hide men from sight by teaching the secrets of invisibility. Even if we can't learn how to be literally invisible, the ability to see without being seen is a skill within our reach. Taking the opportunity to observe the world without drawing attention to ourselves can sometimes help us to better see our own past, present and possible futures. Focus on listening instead of speaking, observing instead of being observed. Card number 2 for the second time, Yan Gant Yitan. Now it's obvious I'm doing it in this format that there's going to be repeats, obviously. It gets it drilled into my head though, what each one is, what they represent. Yan Gant Yitan is described by Colin de Plancy as a demon who wanders the countryside of Brittany at night with 5 candles that light the tips of his fingers. According to Breton mythology, Yan Gant Yitan uses his candles for much the same purpose as the will-o'-the-wisp of English folklore, to sometimes lure travellers from a path and into dangerous geography, but also to sometimes light the way for a traveller who is lost. As with the will-o'-the-wisp, whether seeing Yan Gant Yitan's lights is a good omen or ill depends on the local legend, or perhaps Yan Gant Yitan's mood. There are tales of travellers who narrowly escape falling into danger after following the flickering lights into the woods, but there are also tales of travellers who, after losing the last of their own light, were approached by him and offered one of his candles to carry for the remainder of their journey. As with many of the demons in this book, the perception of Yan Gant Yitan's gifts as a tool for good or ill can shift and change depending on the context. Perhaps it would be safest to say that, if you are already on the right path, little good can come of running off it, but if you are lost, any light in the darkness may be of some help. Focus on finding your way when off the beaten path, but beware of being led astray by distractions. Card number 3, and I'll repeat, Ribisal. Ribisal is a demon of Czech and Germanic origin who lives high in the mountains and can incite heavy cloud cover and ice storms. Like the Nicars of the sea or the Leches of the forest, Ribisal is part guardian spirit, part mischievous or angry Daemon, who whips up storms for his own reasons. According to folklore, if he is summoned by his name, he is likely to take offence and create terrible weather. But if he is referred to with respect by the name Lord of the Mountain, he is far more likely to respond with favour and good weather. Ribisal has many qualities in common with the trickster gods of many cultures. He teaches medicine and plant lore to those he favours, and he can be warm and kind on occasion. However, he is often very cold and harsh, seeing humans as a bother and a distraction to his greater studies and works, and he is quick to disregard lesser beings as unworthy of his gifts and only worth destroying. Beware of excluding emotions for the pursuit of logic or genius. Take care not to invest so much in learning as to become cruel and unfeeling. Last card today, Abraxas. I think this is the first time I've had Abraxas. Very cool artwork on that one. In the Greco-Roman era, the name and image of the great god of the mind, Abraxas, was engraved on stones and amulets called Abraxas stones. Abrasac stones. The figure was drawn as a man with the head of a rooster and the legs of a dragon, and in his hand he held a whip or flail. The Basilidians and Gnostic set believed the mystic isophy of his name. There's a few words in it I don't understand. The sum of the value of the letters Abraxas is 365, which is the number of heavens and days in a year, was proof of his power against confusion and misfortune. In Latin transliterations of some Greek texts, the placement of this Greek, I don't know how to read the Greek alphabet. It's the letter that looks like the E. And the word Abrasac was switched to Abraxas, and that is the name we use today. Over the centuries, some demonologists began to associate the incantation abracadabra with "my words, I will make this happen" with his name. Carl Jung, a man of science with an equal interest in the occult, wrote of the god Abraxas begetteth truth and lying, good and evil, light and darkness, in the same word and in the same act. Wherefore is Abraxas terrible. When we hear the word abracadabra, some of us look for the magic, while others look for the sleight of hand. A talented stage magician tells an unbelievable truth with a lie of omission. You can believe that a rabbit is about to be pulled from a hat. The secret is that the hat is not an ordinary one. Beware of lies of omission and hidden truths. Okay, so that's today's reading, guys. You got any comments on that? Drop them below. Otherwise, like, share and subscribe. Have a great day.